I'm Cahow. I'm a two-time Olympian in women's ice hockey, and I'm a newly appointed member of the presidential delegation to Sochi. Obviously, there are a lot more pressures as an athlete, but when I was competing, I never really felt like making a statement was what I was about. I wanted to be the best athlete that I could for my sport and my country, and those were the most important things to me. I was never closeted in any way. When your president asks you to represent your country, you never say no. That's the highest honor I can imagine. And I've been so fortunate to represent my country twice in 2 Olympics, and for very different presidents. I went to meet with President Bush after the Torino Games, and I met President Obama after Vancouver. And I don't think it matters what your politics are. When you get to shake the hand of the President of the United States, it's a unique feeling, and I've never been prouder. I don't think that the president was waiting until this specific moment to send a message to Russia. He's been very clear about his thoughts about Russian policy, and he's been very clear about his thoughts on LGBT policy here at home. I mean, I'm going to Russia representing a country that's made dramatic shifts on these particular issues over the last few years. Within my lifetime alone, I mean, I've seen same-sex marriage, I've seen Don't Ask, Don't Tell get repealed, I've seen the overturning of DOMA. These are huge milestones. So I'm just grateful that I can go to Sochi representing a country that has so much diversity and so much acceptance and open-mindedness. I think it's a huge moment for the United States. Using members of the LGBT community as representatives of our nation is remarkable. I can't stress that enough, given the history of the United States and how far LGBT people have come. My dream is that when I get around to having my own family, that my kids grow up in a world where these classifications no longer matter and you no longer live and die by what someone else categorizes you as. That is the biggest message here.